We're live. Hey everybody, it is Sunday night. It is Atop the Fourth Wall plays Pokemon Infinite Fusions. We fixed Infinite Fusions. All the thanks in the world to the wonderful Minsby, who we owe now twice for saving our butts. Minsby, he saved our butts earlier when we had our wipe by the recommendation to put Bobby and Skimono in the daycare, sparing them from all that, and now you saved our butts again with a fresh install of the game. The save file is still there. Everything is working. The game is up. I tested it a few times. And we've got ourselves a full house this evening. We're going to try out having a bunch of people on the stream during this. Some may drop out later, but for the meantime, we have Lotus Prince.
Good evening.
We have Minsby, of course.
Hello.
We have Eliza coming back to us, and she'll explain where she's been in for a while.
Hi, back again. I have been in and out of the hospital since the beginning of February because of a whole bunch of stuff happening, including MRSA, thrush, COVID, and an infected wound.
So she's starting to feel better, finally.
I'm going to be in the hospital until the end of April, probably.
All the love and support to Eliza. But, of course, who else is better to help out with her condition, and what better timing than our Lord and Savior, RN Jesus?
I just got off the CrossFit, and boy, are my hands and feet tired.
Hey, Jesus, happy Easter.
That's next week. That's what I'm trying to train for.
We got Xandru.
Hello, everybody. And technically, it's Palm Sunday, so happy Palm Sunday.
And, of course, you just heard her voice joining us after a long absence. We have Zenith Warrior Princess back.
I am a bunny, and Bunny is back.
So, thank you. Where have you been so much, Zen?
I was very, very busy with an actual job, that I had for a while, and making some money, paying some stuff down. But now I'm back to work on videos. Ghost Bunny is here. Sonic CD has finished. If you're checking that out, we finished the Sonic CD Let's Play, so that's what I've been doing.
All right, so go check that out, chat, when you get a chance. Otherwise, we got J Manor Productions. So how's it going? Is it working? And do I need to draw more pissed off Sailor Kara doing more stabs? Maybe doing a move with the staff instead. I appreciate it, and J Manor provided the title card for last week's disastrous stream where Pokemon Infinite Fusions broke on us, and we ended up playing Among Us for the last hour or so. But now everything is back. They also provided the title card for today with basically the regular Infinite Fusions logo, but with a Band-Aid on it. We'll probably replace it back with the regular card next time. But in the meantime, as a reminder, as you can see on the little Chiron on the top of the stream, Comicron 1 models now available from the Atop the Fourth Wall store envy, which you should check out. These things are beautiful. There will be yours soon. I'm gonna be shipping out the first round of them in a few days. Only reason I haven't yet is because I am waiting for my regular paycheck, and that will hopefully and to offset a few of the additional costs, because I'm actually out of bubble wrap and I'm almost out of shipping boxes, and I need a little more cash for that because I used all the cash for the pre-orders to buy more materials for making them and for paying off bills. So, the money went to a good cause, but now I need fresh money to buy the supplies to actually ship things out to people. So, it'll be soon. Linkara, they shrunk Comicron 1! Yeah, that model that's in the back of the show, which I'm probably going to now replace because I have this now, that was a thing that I bought on eBay years ago. There was this wood modeling company that, you send them a design for a starship and they would make a wood model of it. They had to cut down a lot of the detailing of Comicron 1 to make it work for them. Especially because I didn't have a lot of angles to show them it. But now we'll probably replace it with this, and I'll try to do some painting to make it more visually interesting. Although, painting is what you guys got to do, because unfortunately I don't have a multicolored printer. By 50 of these, and I can afford a multicolor printer to print out ones that are full color.
Also,
We
Benjamin
need more
Hall
3D
says,
printing action.
I need more 3D
then-
printing action. In fact, you can see behind me, we got the Ender 3 V1 working here. You can't. It's just off screen. The Ender 3 V2 is working on another one. It's almost done with another Comic-Con 1 model. You can see the build plate moving back and forth here. And over on the far right there, we got the Ender 3 S1 working on the stands, which I got right here. It's like a little Playmates Starship one with the atop the fourth wall symbol and a little curve thing here. You just set it right on top. I will demonstrate. I made the hole a bit more snug as well, so don't force it too hard, but you might have to put a little force on there to get it in there, but it'll stay on there. It'll rotate around. It'll look pretty. Thank you all for your continued support. You should buy one of these right now. You have a 3D printing addiction. You have an addiction to not 3D printing! Just because I have
Bulbasaur's, now it's 3D printing.
Just because I have 2 or 3 other 3D printers that need to be reconstructed doesn't mean I have an addiction. I can stop whenever I want.
And Benjamin Hall
Linkara-
says, Jesus and Zenith, I hope you brought eggs for everyone.
I brought enough for the class. I have chocolate bunnies for everyone. Happy Easter.
Gimme.
Wait, hold on. Why did I need to bring eggs?
Bring me eggs.
Easter's not about eggs. I mean, it's about bunnies, but that's it.
Give me eggs. Actually, I prefer the
As
dark
long as
one.
we never have peeps.
Superhero rundown. Crim's also in the chat. You still have one at my house. You one of these? Because I don't remember leaving a finished one with you guys. At that point, when I showed Crim the test model of this, that one's in blue, which is, I think, over somewhere here. I can't. This was the blue test model I made first to see if I try printing it all in one. The ones that are over at your place, which were supposed to go to Dresden, those were like the experimental tests when I first. Oh no, a printer, right? Yeah. Yeah, no. We have potentially 2 more printers going with the old monoprice ones that I have finally getting repaired, but that requires soldering work because the design of that one. The auto-leveling sensor is necessary for the thing to function, and those things break so easily, and there's no replacements. They used to sell replacements, but the printer's so old they don't make them anymore.
Oof.
So some soldering needs to be done to bypass that in order to actually make it work properly. So otherwise I've got 2 other printers potential for the future, but we'll worry about that later. Let's go to Infinite Fusions, I think. I think we
What's
waited
a
long enough. We
Pokemans?
didn't get to play any last week. Let's check in on our team. We're in the radio tower. We'll probably play some more Guess That Fusion later. But right now, we have on our team, we have Sarita, the fusion of Nidoqueen and Meganium. We have Bobby, one of the classics, with Ampharos and Beedrill. We have Skimono, Furret, and Mantine. Excuse me. We have Angry Bird, our combination of... Not
Zatu.
Cottony.
Zatu.
What's Cottony's evolution?
Whimsicott and Zatu.
Whimsicott and Zatu. We have Silent Hill, our fusion of Magcargo and Palisand.
Yep.
And Bonesaw, our combination of Marowak and Haxorus, who has proven to be an absolute beast with his Rockhead ability, protecting him from recoil damage, but also he's got Double Edge.
See,
Double Edge with no recoil damage? That's awesome.
Exactly. It's a reckless,
Okay,
life-risking
I love
tackle
this
with
team.
no risk.
I love Bonesaw. I love Silent Hill. This is amazing.
Indeed, Zen, you missed out quite a few. Now, we defeated Sabrina in the last proper stream. We did a lot of Johto side questing, but I think it's time for us to finally advance the story.
Linkara,
Yeah.
picture is your picture in picture is acting up. It's
You look
Copy.
choppy.
And we have a super chat from Clockwork Soul. After a week of rest from the madness, Bonesaw is ready.
What's the picture in
No,
picture
you gotta
issue?
be like this. Bonesaw.
Yeah, I can't do voices
ready.
right now. I cannot do voices right now. It's hard enough doing this voice.
What is the picture in picture issue?
Just saying it's a little
choppy.
choppy on our end.
It's a little choppy for you guys?
Mhm.
Well, as long as you guys can see the general gist of what's happening.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go for a fly. I think it's time for us to advance the story. We need to go. We can go to the Seafoam Islands, but the problem is that one side of the Seafoam Islands is currently blocked off from us, which I recall from the whatchamacallit, from Grant and Kieran's playthrough. So we can fight some trainers, but otherwise we're gonna need to go to Cinnabar first, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I say let's get some levels. You know, I'm okay with us just advancing a little. So, PO unboxing in June or July. Did I post the last PO unboxing from a couple months ago?
No.
I think it's still sitting on my hard drive. I'm so sorry. I recorded that like a while ago. I need to put that up.
It's the PO unboxing.
Yeah.
Right now I can do 3
I'm
voices.
just over here waiting for the next late night double feature.
Yeah, sorry that late night double feature keeps getting the shaft on stuff. It's gonna happen, even if it only has to happen, and even if it only is in October, we're gonna do it. Clockwork Soul, after a week of rest from the madness, Bonesaw is ready.
We just read that.
I know, but I'm reading it again because I like doing the Bonesaw is ready voice.
Oh, there you go.
I wish I could still do the Bonesaw
I
voice.
prefer Sawbone to Bonesaw, thank you.
I can only do my natural speaking voice, this voice, and one other voice at them, because my lung capacity is still shit from COVID.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
Lewis,
give it
is
the
the
wrong-
mic on?
Not give. Let's move this. Let's move some items around. Just realize that no one's really equipped with any items except for the lucky egg. Let's see if we can get anything to boost some moves.
You should get somebody the amulet coin as well.
Yes. What do we got here? We got an amulet coin, right? Yeah. Give this one to Silent Hill, maybe? Yeah, Sarita. Sarita, I think, gets a lot of play. Focus Band. That's a potential. It's basically sturdy if we wanted to give that to somebody. I don't know who we would give that to, because I don't think I think most of us are pretty tanky. We got the incubator, we got the mist stone to automatically evolve somebody. We got the experience share, which is useless to us. Soft sand, we will give that to Bonesaw. Damp rock for
He will saw through
leaf
the
stone.
sand.
Big root for draining moves, which I think would be Sarita, honestly. Unless Silent Hill has one. That's Giga Drain, so actually wouldn't be too terrible.
You know how
Yeah,
you
if
can
you
probably
don't-
fix the picture-in-picture if you just lower the quality, it should probably make it less
I
choppy.
mean, whatever. It's a turn-based game. We can see what's happening fine.
Alright,
Also, Captain Avenger says, I shall be sending you a Transformers MP skids.
stream quality. Yeah, enjoy 480p then.
I mean, whatever.
That's nothing. Back when YouTube started, we used to watch 240p videos.
Back in
15
my
minutes.
day, we had to walk 15 miles to the place
they were
to
like
get
10 or 15 minutes
ourselves a video content.
15-minute blocks of Sailor Moon in 240p, and we liked it.
Dagnabbit.
Benjamin,
Oh, spell
and
tag
Benjamin
actually would be
also-
great for ghost type moves. Although, what's Silent Hill got for ghost type moves?
and Benjamin
But
Hall
Lewis!
says, but Lewis, the shaft
But Lewis,
involves
the
money.
shaft... Yeah.
Yeah, my fault.
Is that what you were about to say?
Yeah.
Could be sending you
Lewis
masterpiece
solves-
skids. It would be fun to have masterpiece skits. Alright.
I remember watching
Also, I was playing like a
144p.
dragon.
Back
Also,
in
yeah,
my day, YouTube didn't exist.
That's the other thing. We have a whole ton of people here, so it's entirely possible. And QuickTime player. No, real player. That's
Yeah.
where we.
Oh,
That's where you
God,
want to be.
yeah.
The real old
Remember
people.
Blip. Remember Blip.
Good
I mean, Blip
times.
is well
On
after
our
real
radars.
player.
Benjamin Hall, but Lewis, the shaft involves money.
Yeah, we got that. And remember,
Remember
winning?
Denny says that pancakes are America.
Merca.
remember Winamp?
No, we're not gonna do. We're not gonna do the surfing
Navigator.
challenge. That's a whole other thing.
Remember
Waters-
Flash.
Yeah, I remember Flash.
Oh, Flash.
I
The
remember.
superhero or the move?
Yes.
Swimmer Reese has got Tentalure.
Oh, good lord, who remembers MySpace?
My what now?
I still have Tom, damn it. I still have Tom.
This could
I
be.
had
I actually
MySpace
never
for, like,
had a MySpace
second.
account.
Oh, really?
I made a MySpace because, like, at some point, like, back when I was on some internet forum, somebody had asked me, like, "Oh, do you have a MySpace account? Maybe you should make one." And I was like, "Yeah, I guess." And then like this was back when we were using AOL chat rooms. Like just a bunch of people kept asking, "Can I friend you on MySpace? Can I friend you on MySpace? Can I friend you?" And I was like, "All right." I kept saying no, not really. I want to speak to people I know. And eventually, I just closed the account. I'm like, I don't want to deal with this question anymore. Okay.
Remember
I never
Newgrounds?
used MySpace.
Newgrounds is still around.
I never used MySpace back in the day simply because I didn't see any point to it. I didn't know what I didn't know what you actually did on MySpace.
Yeah, that's
The
pretty
main
much what I
thing
had
I
as
knew
well.
is that when you clicked on a friend's profile, some music started automatically playing, and I was like, "Shut up!" for like every single person's profile on the entire site. So I'm like, I'm not using this.
I wasn't a big fan of MySpace, but Facebook was good for college, like getting in touch. And then after a while, it was just like, oh, this is really good for promoting my stuff. You know?
Yeah, Facebook was college student exclusive.
Hack Queen. Okay. So, Nido Queen and Cactuar.
Yep.
Cacnea.
Oh, Cacnea. Cacturn, yeah.
What's the matter? Are you afraid of getting wet? So I'm going to blow your minds. I think I've mentioned this before. There is no such thing as being wet.
I mean, I can't get wet.
Because the water the molecules never actually touch you.
Yep. They actually it's very, very physics.
It's it's
Live
one of those
journal,
weird
oh my
things
God.
that you don't think about.
Remember DeviantArt?
I still have a DeviantArt account.
DeviantArt's still around.
You should
I'm still
close your
regularly on
Deviant.
it.
You should close your DeviantArt account
Yeah,
because,
you should
because
close your
they're
DeviantArt at this
embracing
point.
AI crap.
Yeah.
Of
Remember
course
Gaia
they are.
Online?
Is there any other place I can do art stuff then?
Good point.
Pixiv. There's Pixiv, but there's also AI stuff there.
Is that War Turtle with Krabby?
That was War
Yes.
Turtle Krabby. Horde Jr.
Horsey and Mime Jr.?
Okay. Just the name.
Okay.
Or Junior.
I mean, look, we're not here to shame anyone of their preferences.
Well,
Oh, it's a horse.
I can tell you, Newgrounds does not allow AI.
Yeah, but Newgrounds is for animation, really.
Splash. That's right, this is a
And-
new route, so we can encounter something new here.
Yes, we can.
Theoretically.
Since we consider
That
water,
is technically correct. The
It's-
best
water is a
kind
different
of
thing
correct.
than a route.
Well, it's
a
Route
normal
19, which, I don't think we've been on Route 19 yet.
Also,
No.
we said since it's a different pool, we usually consider the grass and the water to be different.
Indeed, although there isn't any
But here,
grass
there is
on
no
this
grass.
route.
When I was around, we didn't do Route 19, so unless you guys did it after I was gone.
I don't recall us ever doing Route 19 grass or water, so we got...
Well, Route 19 doesn't have grass.
This is my
it only
first
has
time
water.
being
Pawniard,
here, so
which we've already
I'm
caught
just
before.
gonna say yes.
Yeah,
I
the safaris aren't as active, and they failed to catch anything useful.
We need to get... What we need to get is that radar to actually tell us if there's something new on a route to try to catch.
Yeah, I don't remember where that
You
is,
need an
though.
Abra for that,
I
right?
remember where it is, but we need an Abra for that or something like that. We don't have an Abra.
Good lord.
All the
Huh.
Paris
Vegetable?
fusions are wonderful and cursed. Come on, give us something new. Something we
I
haven't
feel
caught
like the
before.
I feel like the Paris fusions are kind of like someone just watching a John Carpenter's thing. They're like, we could do better.
It's because they're trying to base it off of the actual thing. Oh, Fluffy!
Said we already had one when we evolved the Mareep all the way up to an the Mareep fusion all the way up to an Ampharos fusion.
Yeah.
Is this just a base Flaffy, or is it fused with something?
It's a base
That's
Fluffy.
a bit fluffy.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It did look like it might have been Slack off and Flaffy just by the pose.
Yeah, no, it's just because that's that's what the random
I've never
sprite they
played
chose for
this
it.
game before, so I don't know what's happening. I know what a Pokemon is, but that's about it.
But yeah, the Parises are based off of the Tsuchinoko, I think is what it's called, the parasitic mushroom.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they just basically
I thought
take that concept for any other Pokemon.
I thought the Tsuchinoko was that little small but round snake.
Yeah, Tsuchinoko's the snake. Cordyceps
Okay,
is
I'm a
the parasitic
dumbass.
mushroom.
Yeah, it's
Cordyceps,
the, what's
okay,
what's the name? What's the name of the parasitic mushroom?
Cordyceps.
Cordyceps.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay, Togetic.
Oh.
We have never caught a Togetic before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's being all these Pokemon in the
Wait,
water are
wait a
just being very chill.
Wait. We do
They're
have.
surfing.
We did have
We had a Togepi.
remember Angie?
We have a Togepi, but we don't have a Togetic. The way the capture rule works is as long as it's not something already in our Pokedex. We've already had a Flaffy because of the evolution, but we have not but our Togepi has never evolved into Togetic before. So the Togetic is free game.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to check.
Yeah, basically, if it's got the little Pokeball symbol next to its name when we come across it in the wild.
Yep.
Benjamin Hall, I'm not a Poke heretic. I've just been busy. By the
Should
way,
buy some more
for those
balls
wondering,
too.
we over on my end, we just finished Sonic CD. We did it in 3 parts. I do not like the UFOs. The UFOs are bad. And we found out that rolling is real.
Also, Stardust
have
Speedway
mixed-
slaps.
Hey.
Stardust Speedway does slap.
With the Japanese
but I had an
casting, oh my
existential
God.
crisis because they proved to me that rolling was real after telling me it wasn't. So it's like, if you want to see that breakdown,
Jesus! What the hell?
Yes, my child?
I'll
What?
put a link in the comments.
That's one big face.
I don't think that's the way it's supposed to be. Also, don't talk to me. I'm Angie.
It's the Stay Puff Marshmallow Man.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Togetic.
Oh, no, you know what that could be? That could be the sprite for when it's actually in your party. It's looking back to you saying, oh, look!
Classic Watcher, I know I don't need to do the UFO stages if I destroy all the egg machines in the past. The problem was I was doing this blind. I didn't know where they were. So it's like, it's either go through all the UFOs or wander around for hours.
I like this one. I think
By
it's
the
got
way,
some personality to
now
it.
that I think about it, I think
Yeah,
the
more
giant
personality to
Togetic, like I think that actually is intentional. That's like the Wojak meme where it's pointing like, oh.
Ah. All right, let's go buy some more Pokeballs while we're at it. Already got a Pawniard, unless we can't find anything else. Pawniard and Togetic would be an interesting fusion if we decided to go that route.
Yeah.
We also check out
Actually,
the
what I-
Palosands, though I think those are just going to be, more Palosands. Let's heal real quick just so we aren't asleep.
As for what I've been up to other than in the hospital, I recently been able to get back to work on my TTRPG. I'm making PAX Chaos, which is great because it was supposed to be done in February, but, well, February beginning is when my health problems started.
Oh god, that frames. Why are you having problems running there?
We have a super chat from Serenity M16. Speaking of Stay Puft, did you see the new Ghostbusters and did you like it? For the record, no spoilers.
No spoilers,
Yeah.
of course. I have not seen the new Ghostbusters. I've heard good things, but I have not seen it myself yet.
I finally saw Ghostbusters Afterlife the other day during a Ghostbusters marathon on AMC.
How'd you like it?
I honestly thought it was okay, but I honestly think that Answer to the Call is better.
Interesting. Also, Heat XZ in Saffron, you can get a Stuffle in a house northwest of Silphco that has a bunch of Pokedolls on the second floor. All right.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
We'll go pick that up. If we can't find anything else to fusion with, you can fuse Stuffle and Togetic.
That'd be kind of cute, actually.
Do you have anything we can sell? Any revives? Right? Yeah, we can sell this revive.
But honestly, I will say this. I don't think that there's a bad Ghostbusters movie so far.
So
I've
far,
still
yeah.
only seen the first 2, and they're fine.
I've
But
seen
yeah.
all but the most recent one, and one of my girlfriends saw it, and she said it was okay.
Poison Jam
I went to see
Repeat
it yesterday on my birthday, and I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Ball. Nice.
But then again, Lil has the opinion of most things are good.
Did you find that hidden area near where we got the HM Fly? Yep, we already did that area. At least I recall us doing that area.
We did.
Yep. Wait a second, we haven't surfed that area yet.
Oh yeah, we haven't.
Interesting. We have some interesting possibilities before us right now. But let's go grab that Stuffle real quick just so we can get out of the way. There's
And I
so
also know
much
that-
in this
Imagine
game.
the possibilities.
There's so
I know
much
that-
in this game.
I
There's
can't tell you,
always...
Linkara.
What was that?
I can tell you, it's just combining Stuffle and Togetic, it makes it all around it. It's an equal attack and special attack. and about equal defense and special defense.
Nice. All right, let's see. There's a house in the northwest, which is probably here.
Pasta Mania is running wild.
No,
That's the police station.
That's police station. It was. They mentioned there was a bunch of Pokédolls in the place.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes me think of the
old copycat room.
yeah, the copycat house. Who we already had a dancing competition with. Oh, this is adorable. Dancing the other night was a lot of fun. All right, so which of these?
It's the Stuffle. The one between the Totodile and the Nosepass. The Stuffle.
No, move. It's a rare Pokemon.
All right, what do we got?
All right, we got a Duosion instead.
Oh, a Duosion and a Togetic would be interesting. Especially when it evolves into it's Reuniclus and Togekiss forms, and we can also quickly evolve it into Togekiss because I think we already have the stone for it. 1 second, I have to mute myself.
All right, what we got? What we got for the sprites? The tiny little hands that always look like so excited.
Oh, let me see. Ooh, but the final level, they don't really have many, like, customs for, like, the journey, but at the end they have customs of Togetic and Duosion.
That's fine. If we end up going that route, we're going to go back to the water to see if we can find any other fusion possibilities for it. We'll go with this one, just the standard Game Freak one.
Nathan, you. So, Diffusion plus the Togetic is that an egg cell?
It's a yolk.
Xandru, I'm just. I need to update the soundboard.
Oh boy.
All right, let's go try to find a fusion partner.
Of the body. Not of the body.
Yeah, we're gonna be replacing we're gonna replace a lot of the Landrew ones just because they're kind of outdated now. That's like years old now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. It is fun to still hit.
It is the word of Landrew.
But people don't understand what the hell we're referencing at this point with that.
I don't even know what's happening. Right now.
One day
I really
got to
figure out a way to share that. I really got to figure out a way to share that with people. Share the sound with you guys.
One day they will understand.
All right,
Peace
come
and
on, something
tranquility.
new, something we haven't caught yet. Or just more Pawniards.
Yeah, I put my
About 19.
Yeah, Route 19.
Yep.
Which you shouldn't be able to tell what's on there anyway, considering it's all randomized.
But I can't tell how many options are available.
True. We also have Route 20 here, so we can actually go to the next. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same number of stuff, but Route 20 is right next to us, so we can do that too. Zubat! We haven't caught a Zubat yet.
My God.
All right,
It's
Zubat
actually
and
really funny
Togetic.
to imagine that, like, Zubat, like, oh, I'm happy to see a Zubat.
Since I don't really like the Hoenn starters that much, when I played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I actually had Zubat as my starter. So, like, you know what? The Zubat line doesn't get a lot of respect. The problem with Zubat is just they're so ubiquitous. But
Yes.
Zubat itself is actually a really great line of Pokemon.
Oh yeah,
Totally.
I'm always happy to see a
That You're
Zubat.
playing a game with, like,
Well,
every
the
Pokemon
options
ever, and you're like,
are-
oh, I'm so happy
you
to see a
have a-
Zubat.
A decent amount of options. It's just that the counter rate's pretty crap. There's a 50% one, and the rest are 10, 10, 10, 5%, and 15.
That's fine. We'll just use... We caught this, so we will go and fuse Togetic and Zubat.
Sorry, I just had the CRN in here to CNA, the CNA in here to take my vitals.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Could have gotten Finaligator.
But yeah, I love the Zubat line.
Oh, sweet, merciful Jesus.
I'm not huge on Golbat's
So
design, but I love Zubat's design.
So I take it you've already... You went and saw the fusion.
Yeah.
This should be fun.
I have not seen the fusion, so this will be interesting for me.
Yeah, Minspeed's been looking them up for us occasionally because I couldn't find the sprites. I think with the updated files, it actually does have the custom sprites now. But let's see what we got. Let's fuse our super splicers with Togetic.
Let's see what we get.
See how this
Looks
goes.
so cute.
Fairy flying or poison flying?
That's an interesting question. Let's actually, before I fuse them, cancel. Oh, cancel. Stop fusing. Let's see what we got to see what. We'll probably do a reversal anyway, just to see the other sprite. But what are we lacking for in coverage?
Batman and Robin.
Got normal poison. So I feel like we want more fairy types.
Yeah,
I
it doesn't
think
look like we
fairy
have a lot of
flying would
fairy.
be better.
Chaos Star says fairy flying is far stronger.
Grinder.
We don't really have a lot of fairy.
Yeah, I'm not seeing very many fairy types at all. We got Dogana Troy.
I like how you have the unknown fusion is called Clippy.
Yeah, I can't remember why we named it that. Let me go take a look here real quick. Yep, that's it. That's why we named it Clippy, because it looks like a paper clip.
Oh yeah.
And Dr. Doofenshmirtz, you got a lot of good stuff here that I need to watch.
I'm going to save real quick, because I haven't saved in a bit, and it's being a little choppy. Alright, let's fuse it together. We'll get that. Let's, we'll do the poison flying first, just so we can see the sprite. But then we're going to reverse it.
Do.
Let's see what this looks like.
Not too bad. It's a little horrifying, but then again, Zubat's head is always going to be a little horrifying.
It's a little egg demon.
I like it.
But Zootic, that ain't too terrible. Happiness Bat Pokemon. Look at how happy it is.
Yeah.
It's said to be a Pokemon that brings good fortune. They use ultrasonic waves to detect obstacles.
If that doesn't make you happy, then I don't know what to tell you.
Inner Focus. Boost stab lowers accuracy. We'll go with Inner Focus. If we were doing the Kieran and Grant version, we would be doing this because boosting attack but lowering accuracy is funnier. But we are actually determined to win. And we're doing a Nuzlocke, so that's more important. Plus defense minus speed. Plus attack minus special attack. We are a special tank, if I recall correctly, or at least a special attacker. So I think we're gonna have to go with relaxed, even though cutting our speed sucks.
Yeah.
Combine movesets. Who wouldn't combine movesets, honestly? Get rid of Follow Me.
Just remember to never confuse Ray when Ghostbusters is airing.
Get rid of Encore.
That's right.
Swift.
He's already
Swift.
confused enough.
Poison
And that's what you
Fang.
get.
Ooh. Actually, that's gonna be better than Confuse Ray. All right, let's do a reverse that and see what and we'll get our fairy flying, which looks much cuter. But we'll see how this actually goes.
And the reason why you don't confuse Ray is because that's how you get Stay Puft.
The silhouette looks like an Aerodactyl. Okay.
Oh my god, it's so cute!
That is adorable!
That's pretty good.
I don't know.
My heart.
It seems off. It seems off to me.
Yeah, the
And we already
face
have
the
the-
face is slightly tilted weird.
We do have the stone to evolve it already, though.
That's right, we could evolve it right away. I kind of want to save that just in case we need to, though. While living in pitch black caverns, their eyes gradually grew shut and deprived of vision. Its eyes are right there. When it spots someone who is pure of heart, a Togebat appears and something. Actually, you're right, we have spare Dawn Stones. We can evolve it right now. So we might
Yep.
as well.
Don't we have that one evolutionary stone that'll force an evolution anyway, or am I
We have
crazy?
one Mist Stone for any evolution.
Okay.
But you might want to save that until it becomes a gold bat for the Zubat line.
Exactly. So we will use the
Maybe we
Dawn...
should check the moves. Maybe we should check the moves.
Yes,
for its
Does Oh no, Togekiss still learns moves, so yeah.
Alright, what do we got? What does Togebeat learn? Absorb, Astonish, Bite, Wing Attack. We can teach it to fly later. Magical Leaf wouldn't be terrible.
Huh.
Bestow. Yeah, I can't imagine anything that we need to learn from that we need to learn before it becomes Togekiss.
And what are we going to name the Togebat?
Oh, that's right, we need to name these. I'm dumb. Let's see what it looks like when it's evolved, and see, and that maybe that will help determine our name for it.
Can affect us.
I was just about to suggest that.
Oh boy, it could be anything. Oh, I like that in the chat. Echo Yokecation.
Well, now its eye is closed.
And now it's just a Zubat.
Our Togebat involved in a Togebat.
Look, that's not even wearing a toga.
The Bat Jubilee Pokemon. Now, yeah, its eyes are nearly deprived of sight. Its sightings have become rare recently. Well, yeah, it keeps running into walls.
Red, white, and bat.
Red, white, and bat ain't bad. I like Echo Yokecation.
The Echo Yoketion's quite good.
Yeah, defense 45, speed is 36, but yeah, special attack's really damn good. Any other good ones? Jubilee is not a bad one. Togekiss 97. I'm going with the Echo Yokecation.
An excellent choice.
Nose for egg too.
All right, Echo Yokecation. All right, now let's go to that secret area, because I know there's a secret little route along the side that's basically Veridian, that's like a Veridian River, which has some standalone Pokemon we can catch.
Yep.
Eggman Walrus, cute.
On the same note, let's also get more Quick Balls.
Oh, Linkara, Heat XZ is saying you can Wonder Trade the Meowth Ditto for a new Pokemon Fusion.
That's true. Do I want to, though?
I mean, you're not going to get much out of Meowth 2.
You're not wrong. We named it Salem.
Fan Story Video Studios asks, have you seen what happens if two Porygons fuse?
I have not. I'm assuming it's a missing number reference.
I have seen what happens when you combine Porygon Z with Lapa.
Yeah.
And I shared that image with Zen.
Oh me, oh my, oh me. All right.
Oh god.
Let's go pick up.
Hot Buns in your area.
Oh, they opened up a bakery. That's sweet.
Yeah, I
Random
know.
eggs in the daycare as well. We'll check out daycare
I do
in a minute
enjoy
or
my
two.
buns.
So that was Meowth Shuppet. Oh no, I need to get the. Turns into Crobat at 40. Yep. Well, we're not going to train it for a bit because we have our team. We're pretty happy with it, but it's nice to have backups. All right, Quick Balls. So the other person have Quick Balls.
By the way, I'm the one who suggested combining the Tentacruel and the.
Remember that, yeah.
And
Truth, Hope, Love. Have you heard of Marvel Nemesis: Rise of the Imperfects? It's a video game, for the record.
Yes.
The Imperfects themselves seem interesting. Yeah, I have
unfortunately,
it,
they
and
can
it
never
does.
be used.
It's kind of a jank video game, but the idea is interesting.
And
I like
unfortunately,
Johnny Gnome. You're grounded.
Because of the licensing agreement, the Imperfects can and
They can what? I'm sorry, you cut
never
out for
be
a second?
used again in anything Marvel.
Oh, weak. Because that was kind of a cool game.
Yeah.
It was jank, but it was interesting. I think I might even still have it.
Quick Balls and Timer Balls are only found in Celadon store, second floor. Okay. Well, we got to go to Celadon anyway, so yeah, we'll take a look in a minute here. But first, we need to go check out the other daycare because there might be another egg in there. Ditto named Meowth.
Are you egging them on there?
I don't get it.
Because the game developers, the actual company that made it, own part of the ownership of the Imperfects. The game publishers own part of the Imperfects, and Marvel owns part of the Imperfects, so they can never be used again.
Nice. Also, Truth Hope Love says, if there's a game I want you to review, it's Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I wonder what the review is going to end up being.
5 pretty wings. Okay, I might as well do that.
I have seen Suicide Squad
I've heard nothing but bad things about that game.
Yeah, Sam. I've seen the game being played, and it looks terrible.
Yeah.
I've heard better things about Gotham Knights, which people say is the next Arkham game.
Yeah, Gotham
But-
Knights, they at least tried to undo the live service stuff. Like, you could tell it's supposed to be one, but like, but Suicide Squad is apparently just
Quest
bad.
Journal. What do they want me to get again? From Cursed for it. No, where's the... Yeah, one of the wings. The pretty wings. Where do they want that from? Did it say Cerulean or Celadon they wanted the pretty wings?
I don't know.
If it's
I don't
Cerulean,
know.
I can just run up and get it. Pretty wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
John Hutton in chat says Cerulean, so he might be good.
Save again real quick.
Oh, I think Lewis would love the Insomniac Spider-Man games.
I'll probably try them at some point.
Yeah,
I liked the
Batman
first
Ninja-
one. I haven't played any of the others, but then again, right now,
Hey!
I'm currently in between.
Okay, we got ourselves a choice.
Huh.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's normally like, Pichu, Cleffa, and something else.
Blue Egg is usually Riolu. But because
Oh,
it's
yeah,
randomized, it won't be Riolu.
Yeah.
Unless it's not 1 in 95,000 chance.
Azrael, Pichu, Elekid. Okay. We've already got an
Azrael.
Elekid. We've already done an Elekid before.
I say we go with blue.
I'm inclined to go
Blue.
Blue Egg as well. Chat, what do you
All
think?
right.
In fact, you know what? Let's do some engagement here.
Well, yeah, the pink egg would be dangerous.
Yeah.
Too much pink egg is dangerous.
Which egg?
And that's no yoke.
Pink,
Ooh,
blue,
now I got egg on my face.
yellow.
Are you excited for that?
Starting a poll. Pink egg, blue egg, yellow egg.
Just to be different.
Randomly chooses among the baby mons. Come here again, you'll have another minor quest with 3 egg choices. Okay.
But yeah, regarding Spider-Man Insomniac stuff, I've played the first one and Miles Morales. They're both good. I look forward to playing 2, but there's no real rush. And I saw a recommendation for Ninja Batman. I heard the movie was mediocre, but the animation looks gorgeous, though. It's like the JoJo Phantom Blood opening, like, animation style. And
The Phantom Blood animation is so good.
Right
Yeah,
now,
the
blue is
opening
winning.
For
credits.
that opening.
and the Japanese voice for the Joker, like, he sounds like Japanese Mark Hamill. Like, it's amazing. He was the guy who did, he's done a lot of, like...
Is that a
sleazy characters,
JoJo's reference?
Beyond Valentine and Hellsing. But he did, like, Huang in Soul Calibur 1 out of nowhere. That was, like, a young him 20 years ago.
All right,
I
ending
actually
poll.
saw
Blue
a
is the
Batman movie
winner.
I've never seen before yesterday.
Oh,
What was it?
Blue egg.
Blue wins.
I saw a Batman movie I've never saw before yesterday. Scooby-Doo meets Batman Brave and the Bold.
Oh,
oh yeah,
that seems like they would gel
Now,
pretty
can we go
decently.
back and get
honestly.
another one?
They're
That's what
both,
they're
good show.
suggesting?
Yeah, I need to play Miles Morales in 2.
Heart scale.
Lately, what I've been playing is I've been playing Hades and Forspoken.
All right, we just got a blue
back-to-back,
egg.
like, at the same time.
Do we want a brown egg or a pink egg?
Wow.
Brown.
I say pink.
I won't do a full poll on this one because, as people say, it covered up the chat. But like, okay, brown equals Eevee normally. So brown, if we got another Eevee, that would be really good.
Yeah.
You know, watch
You
me
know
a
what?
Sudowoodo or a Bonsley instead.
Pink is
If it's
Smoochum.
Let's get a
Linkara
brown
the
egg
brown.
because it could be a it could be the brown egg could be a chocolate egg. So that
That
might
is
be our
true.
pick.
It could be a chocolate egg. All right, we're going brown.
Yeah, for leisure
Yeah.
lately, I've been playing.
But yeah, for the chat, Hades is so good.
Hades
But
is
I'm gonna
amazing.
say this right now. Forspoken is really good too.
It
You
is
could
from
get-
what I played a genuinely good game. It's just that trailer was fucking embarrassing.
The trailer's embarrassing. I think a lot of people only
Honey.
played like the first hour or so and were turned off by the dialogue. But like this, honestly, it's a fantastic game. And get this. you can get flying cats that have dragon tails, and they follow you back to your rest stops. And if you get cat-themed items, they can help you out in battle. So you get an army of cats.
So I'm sorry to interrupt you. Is there any place where we can buy honey?
The flower shop over in Goldenrod, maybe?
Not a bad idea. Let's try that out.
By the way, Zen, you know what's fun in Hades is there's a trophy or an achievement, whatever system you're playing it on, for, you know, those rooms where there are two gods, and if you pick one, then you offend the other, and you have to fight their goons for a little while?
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah, there's a trophy for offending the god that you already have a summon for, and then if you use the summon, like I did that for Poseidon once. Poseidon was attacking me, and then I summoned Poseidon, and he had unique dialogue. He was like, "Oh, now you want my help?" It was amazing.
I did it with Artemis, and that was funny. She's like, I hope you don't miss.
You know, I overlooked Artemis early on in the game, but someone recommended that I really pump her up, and she is busted if you get her, like, throughout, like, a whole playthrough. Like, her damage is absurd.
Because it's all critical. My favorites right now are Ares, because Ares does a lot of that doom damage, and combined with Dionysus with Hangover, like, that's amazing.
Oh yeah, good old doom and gloom.
All right, no one seems to know if there's any place we can buy honey, so let's just we'll put that last egg on the back burner for the moment. And in the meantime, we got 3 eggs here, along with our Reunclus, our Duosian, so we can fuse these guys. I don't know if I think the Safari Zone sells honey. The Safari Zone sells honey? Let's find out. Might as well.
So far, Hades, after playing about 35 hours-ish, my thoughts is about 9 out of 10. It's
so
fantastic
good.
game.
I can't wait for Hades 2, which is going to be, by the way, oh god damn it, what's the company Supergiant, right? I think that's going to be their first sequel, because they've
Might as well bring the eggs anyway, just to hatch them.
They've made not only different styles of game, but completely different, like, gameplay. Like, Bastion's isometric, Pyro...
Transistor.
Pyro? Transistor... Well, Transistor, to be fair, is also isometric, but it plays very differently. Pyre. Yeah, Pyre's a fucking VN volleyball game out of nowhere, and it works.
And then didn't they do, they did something else. I didn't play Pyre, but, like...
Pyre's good, but I think it was just before. I think it was Bastion, Transistor,
I beat
Pyre,
Bastion. I haven't played much Transistor.
Honey!
But Hades is my favorite that they've done so far. Brief review of Forspoken. I think it's a solid 8 out of 10. It has its problems, but I love it. Honestly,
also, you know what I appreciate
it's a
about them,
solid
by the
8
way?
out of 10.
Well, one thing I'll shout out about the company is that they sell CD soundtracks for, like, all their games, which is great.
Good call, chat. Good call.
So you got the teleporter finally.
Yep. Yeah, we took care of that like a couple streams ago.
Oh god, Chaos Star posted a while ago. I'm playing like a dragon, and like I'll get to the stream. I just gotta get through a bunch of cutscenes, and they only just now got through them. And yeah, that checks out. Like the Yakuza games, you can do whatever you want, but if you're in the middle of a story thing and you got cutscenes, you're gonna be there for a while.
Yellow egg, red egg, pink egg. I feel like we should go for the pink egg because we've ignored the pink one a few times now. But I will see what the chat says.
As for the game's stuff that I'm reviewing, I mean, Bun plays Sonic CD, Sonic 3 Knuckles is next, and Danganronpa 2 is still working on it.
Too much pink eggs is dangerous.
Too much pink eggs.
Mega Timmy Tommy, hey, just joined. Anyone ask about X-Men 97? No, they have not, and I haven't watched it yet. I'm waiting until I get paid to actually, like, resubscribe to Disney Plus to go watch it.
Yeah, also no spoilers.
Pink egg is getting angry. A lot of people saying pink egg.
Too much pink egg is dangerous.
Yep.
You're goddamn right.
But we only have the one pink egg.
Yeah, I need to play more Transistor. I beat Bastion. I think Bastion's great in gameplay. The story confuses me. So it's like...
It's a time loop.
I love the presentation. I love the music. I think it's the best music that they've ever done. Honestly, Hades kind of disappointed me in its soundtrack. It's great.
Hades has a couple of standout songs. I like the title theme.
Bastion's
I
just
like,
all standout.
Orpheus has a good song. Like I don't think you have heard it yet because I don't
That's
know how
definitely a
often
smooch
you
mag
dealt
if
with
ever I
Orpheus.
saw
I haven't gotten Orpheus to sing yet, but like for me, it's like when it comes to it, I think Bastion's like 50-50 of a great game. It's like I love playing it, so I'm gonna keep playing it. But then Transistor, I like the presentation. I didn't quite gel with the gameplay, but I got to give it another shot. Hades is the first where it's all gelled to me.
Hades is awesome. I do recommend you try Pyre, but you have to like keep in mind that it's largely visual novel. Because I don't think
I
people
love visual novel. I'm reviewing Danganronpa too.
Negativity
know, but, like,
Tommy,
if
my
you think-
donation to the Disney Plus fund. Thank you so much. Although it should be noted that I don't see that money except in 2 months from now. But thank you anyway.
Here's
But,
the
like-
funny thing about Disney Plus. I had a family member give me multiple free years of Disney Plus that should have run out in November. I still have Disney Plus and I haven't paid for it since November.
Nice.
Oh wow.
But the only reason I make that point about Pyre is that if you've played Supergiant's first 2 games and you think this is going to play similarly, it does not.
Okay, I will definitely keep that in mind.
It is very good though.
Chaos
Once
Star
I
Zero,
beat
which
Hades-
quest gave you that egg? I've got like 4 eggs here, mostly from the daycare. Like there's a in the back of the daycare lady up near Cerulean City. That one, you talk to the nurse in the back rooms. She will give you like 3 eggs if you do tasks for her. Whoop! One egg is hatching.
And Linkara,
Serenity M16.
Yep.
Are you still doing the PO unboxing?
Yep, we got an Azurill.
Oh, look at that. Do you think it's called that because Azure, it's blue?
That means we got a bunny.
Who decided that we should have a
I
sad
am a
Azurill?
bunny.
What was the what person at Game Freak decided this thing should be sad? I hate that.
Yeah, right.
This is good. This one is good. We'll keep with this one.
But yeah, I should probably, like, once I beat Hades, because I've been one good run, but, like, there's a lot more in Hades. Once I start, like, getting further in Hades, I should probably do some more Transistor and try Pyre.
Transistor's a good one.
Are these not randomized?
but-
Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't, so it's hard to say exactly.
As soon as I'm out of the hospital, I'm going to get right back to my Star Ocean stream.
Yep. Oh, and the infamous Mike Manhattan says, have you heard about the Pooh-niverse from the guys who made Winnie the Pooh? They're doing, like, a shared universe.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Another Rockruff. Is that one egg just always going to be Rockruffs?
Possibly.
Because we keep getting Rockruffs from this daycare.
Maybe they just like you.
Maybe they just want you to have more doggos.
I mean, I like Rockruff
Yeah.
just fine, but we don't need to keep getting Rockruff.
What happens if you get double Rockruff?
I don't know, but I'm inclined to say we will put the Rockruff to the side, considering we've already seen a few Rockruff evolutions now.
So let me the name of that daycare. Rockruff Daycare. It's
Well,
probably
Chaos
why.
Star said that eggs are not random.
randomized.
Eggs aren't randoed. Okay.
1 second. Serenity M16, we're still doing the PO unboxing. Yes, we are. I just haven't gotten a chance to do it lately. Like, I have one ready, I'm pretty sure. Bonsley, okay. See, there are other rock types besides Rockruff.
Okay, so
Yeah,
brown
once the
egg-
stream is over, I'm getting back to Danganronpa 2. Currently we're on chapter 6 for the script. It's a long one, folks. I said it was gonna be 4 hours before. I think it's gonna be like more like 6 now. This is a long one. 6-hour review.
Yeah, I appreciate you wanting to see that you thought it was the Eevee, but you know what? Bonsley's cool too. I'm not complaining about Bonsley.
Yeah.
Bonsley. John.
James Bonsley. I like that.
I know. I'm going to
Don't
call it
cry.
Bonsley because I think it's better pronunciation than
I
Bonsly.
think that's a smoochum.
I'm pretty sure that's a smoochum too. That is not a good pose for smoochum.
Why that pose? Why that pose?
Yeah, that is not a good smoochum pose.
Change it. Change it.
Ain't me like one of your French Pokemon?
No.
Yeah, we'll be changing
no,
that.
no.
We've got
This
all these
game-
adorable
this
little
game
smoochum
needs
poses.
to-
We don't need laying.
Yeah, that one's good. The one that you're on right now.
Why don't you take a seat? Why don't you take a seat?
Also, I think it's our first ice type in a while, so this will be great. So, yeah.
There you go.
Hello, I'm Chris Hansen.
What?
What do you walk in
Just
on?
because
You
of that
walk
pose,
on utter madness.
You walked in on some bad things.
All right. On that note, we have some fusion partners here. Rockruff, you're gonna stay off to the off to the side here because we keep hatching you. I think we'll just stop getting from that one from the one place. You can sit in the back if we need a fusion pair, but I think we got Duosion. Well, fusing with one of these four. Yeah.
Okay, so which ones do we want to fuse together?
Ice Fairy could be fun.
Ooh,
Or
Ice Fairy would be
Psychic Fairy.
fun.
Otherwise, Rock and Psychic, we got that. We got Fairy Psychic. We already got a Psychic here, so Duosion and Smoochum probably not going to be the best one to do.
I honestly think
Bonsley
that...
Smoochum?
Say again?
Bonsley Smoochum?
Bonsley Smoochum, we could try that. That would give us
I think
Rock Psychic or
That
Rock
actually
Ice.
would work.
So really bad
is
for
the
fighting
stats?
type, but it would be fun.
Let me check the stats.
Oh, we had custom sprites for either. I'm inclined to go Ice Rock just so we have some ice types in backup.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. The Pokemon being fused.
I have not played Lies of P. I don't know what that is.
Fuse
Lies
the
of
babies.
Pi.
Oh, that's a from
Pinocchio.
not from Soft. It's a Souls-like where it's like that's like the Pinocchio Bloodborne game, except it's not stupid the way it sounds. It's actually awesome. I played the demo. It's great.
It looks like a penguin wearing a wig.
Yeah.
Just look how it has this expression.
Smoothly.
Smoothly. No one can stop the smoothly.
Oh dear, that's uncomfortable.
It looks as if it's always crying. Whenever it falls, it will check its reflection on a lake surface to make sure its face hasn't become dirty.
Wow.
That's sturdy and
I
forewarned.
don't
Sturdy
know
is
about that one.
is much better. Attack and defense or neutral nature. What are the stats for smoothly?
It's the smooth.
Its evolution's very uncomfortable looking.
Oh, good.
Lovely.
Oh,
But
good.
yeah,
No, what
as
did I
for
do?
Lies of P, I'm not super into Souls-like games. However, if I ever finish Demon Souls, which I'm like a quarter of the way through,
Are you playing
maybe.
Demon Souls? What do you have, a PS3 or 5?
Now we in
PS3,
the
and
chat.
I've
Can
been
you
playing
fuse?
it for years.
Now in the chat, can you fuse anything? Yes, we can, but we are playing a Nuzlocke, and since we're following Nuzlocke rules, we're only fusing, we're not unfusing them and then trying something other combination. These, we fuse based on what we get. We get a little bit more choice when it's stuff like an egg, but otherwise, by our rules, whatever two fur Pokemon we find in a route that we haven't caught before, we fuse them together. So, what are its stats? Is it better? It would be better to have a neutral nature or something that ups its attack but lowers its defense.
Lovely. And then what happens when it evolves into Pseudo-Widow?
Oh dear.
So, from what I can see, it looks like its attack and defense are pretty much almost equal. It looks like defense has got higher by about 5 points, so...
So we're looking at it. So neutral nature is probably gonna be better.
Overall, it's... Yeah, unless you're gonna do physical attacks with it, because its special attack and physical attack are equal, but its defense is about 10 points higher than its special defense, so...
Yeah, I say
You don't
let's keep it serious then.
Yeah.
Feel free to post its evolution in the chat, such as does so, in case it's something inappropriate, so we know not to use it or to reverse it or something like that. We're not keep
yeah,
on. God,
It's not that bad,
but it's kind of bad.
but it's not
The first one's
horrible.
pretty bad, but the first one's pretty bad, but the second one is much more tame and much more...
sorry, I have to
Yeah.
unfuse and refuse it real quick. I accidentally said to switch to Bonsley's moveset.
Huh.
But otherwise, I very much look forward to playing Lies of P. It's quite exciting.
Yeah, I need to really get better at
There we go.
Souls. Like, I want to say maybe 5 or 10 years ago I started playing Demon Souls, and I've just been chipping away at it. And I stopped
Fascinating game.
right after I beat
There you go.
the fire guy,
Dragon
Flame
God?
Lurker.
Oh, Flame
Flame
Lurker.
Lurker.
I've
I beat
never
Flame
Flame
Lurker
Lurker.
bosses, to be honest.
That's odd. It gave me a different nature option.
I needed a break after that. Flame Lurker was like my hurdle, and I was just like, I need a break, and never got back to it. So eventually.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
All
The very
right.
The next PS3 game that I'm playing though is Mass Effect. So.
Duosion and Azrael. Let's try that.
I've been using my PS3 to play Kodelka.
My
I mean,
PS3 is
it
still
does
in a
have
box
backwards
right now.
compatibility.
Okay, we got a custom sprite for normal psychic, which will eventually become water psychic, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it'll become fairy. Like, yeah, it'll become water psychic. Yeah, because it's normal fairy, and then it becomes water type. Yes, it'd be water psychic.
Water psychic ain't bad. We already got a psychic fairy, so let's try. So let's try this big balloon thing here.
I'm actually gonna have to head off. Everyone, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Linkara, good luck with your stream.
All right, have a good night,
All right,
Jesus.
later. Nice
Have a good
talking
day.
with you.
Likewise.
Oh
Thank you,
no, it's so
Jesus.
sad.
Oh, come on.
Why do you make it sad?
Does it have options?
We'll find out.
When
As
their
usual.
brains now divided in two are thinking the same thoughts, these Pokemon exhibit their maximum power. On sunny days, they gather at the edge of something. All right, we got Thick Fat or Overcoat, which protects from weather. I think Thick Fat's going to be better. Neutral or Lax. Neutral or plus defense minus special defense. I'm inclined to once again go neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah, its reverse one has kind of better special attack.
All right,
Let's go with
so
neutral.
yeah, we'll go quirky, confirmed, combined move sets. The literal definition of it gets better as Azuriel's mood. We do not need splash.
You know what
Water
also
gun.
would have been a great idea to do with Splash? Have it be a move that does nothing until you get to level 100.
What do you think? Endeavor or Pain Split?
Oh, Pain Split is useful sometimes, though. But not in a Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
And with that, I think I
Let's
should
get
head
rid of
off
Pain
as
Split.
well.
All right,
I
you gonna head out,
gotta-
Zen?
Have lovely nights then.
Yeah, I gotta get back to work on Danganronpa 2. I'm way behind. It's probably gonna be a 6-hour review, so I gotta get work on that.
All right. Thank you for joining us once again. And chat, we need a name for Smoothly and Azushin. I'm not gonna go with Depression or Depressed. Peekagoo ain't terrible. Just because it's going to get happier as it evolves.
It's also going to become bunnier.
Oh, nice.
Because Azumarill, the final evolution, is a rabbit.
Oh, there you go. Let's see. What can we name this sucker?
Peekagoo ain't terrible though.
Ghost
Yeah,
Bunny would be a good one.
Smoothly looks like a Karen to me. You know what? I kind of see it too.
Just
Cell
Karen?
Jr. I like Cell Jr. We're going with that.
Oh.
That is a good name.
Perfect.
All right.
I'd like you to meet my children. And Vegeta Jr. Jr.
To get your team back in.
We'll get the team back in a minute. We're gonna fly out to. I keep forgetting we can do it from the bag now. It's so
Yeah.
weird having that ability. We're teleporting to Celadon to pick up Quick Balls, and then we're gonna head off into the Veridian River to try to pick up some stuff. Get more fusion friends. I like. It'd be fun to have an entire stream of just fusing stuff, but we can't really do that because we are on a Nuzlocke and we have rules. This is a stream of laws. So what's the goal? The goal is to win. The goal is for Bonesaw to defeat the Elite Four, and then we go through Johto.
And then eventually deal with the whole... I don't want to spoil things.
Indeed. Whatever is going on in the plot. We already dealt with Silphco. We're awesome.
Screw the money, I have rules.
Wait, no, that's not how that works.
Yeah, we can go Fusion Crazy as an epilogue for the Nuzlocke. I like that plan. Alright, they said second floor of the department center is where we can get Quick Balls. Ooh. Yeah, we got TMs, don't need them right now. We should get Dig at some point, if we haven't already. Quick Balls!
dig it.
we always still have that exploit in case we need to get some moolah.
That's right. I keep forgetting we have that exploit now.
Exploit?
Light Shadow River, had you been a good bean, you could have gotten a 1% chance to spawn Mew upon entering the Veridian River, but you took those eggs, which likely reduced your karma too much. Ah!
Alright, so two things. First of all, speaks too soon, says Bonesaw is ready. But second of all, Eliza, when we went through Silphco, Linkara saved every employee, so he got a severe discount at their shop. So he can buy some item, it might have been DNA splicers, and he could actually sell them back for more than he paid for them. So it's effectively infinite money.
I don't think we did the Hidden Forest, actually, because there's Pokeballs here, unless they respawn.
I don't think they respawn.
So speaking of moolah, Nugget.
So we can catch some more friends here.
Yay! Friends!
Well, you can still,
And I've got friends on
Well-
the other.
it has a 10% chance, and you can always get more karma every time you enter the map. It'll attack. So
Yeah,
it's not.
there's a chance each time we enter the river.
Yep. If you have positive karma. Well,
The only
have-
purple Pokeballs respawn.
if you
so-
have negative karma, you can encounter Darkrai in a Kudetech city if your karma is negative 10 or lower.
We don't have an Abra.
We don't have an Abra, and we need an Abra for the thing.
Yeah.
All right, the quick ball, don't fail us now.
Please.
Please do not fail us now.
At this point, might as well just use the Master Ball.
No, we're saving that in case we need a legendary. Hey!
Oh,
Well
never mind.
done.
All right,
That's
so
it.
Abra with Magic Guard, apparently. Nice.
Can it be fused, or we have to wait?
We'll wait
Use
to
it.
fuse it so we can get the so we can do the quest that requires it.
Oh, I like the floaty face. That one. I
Yeah,
like
that is kind
one.
of cute. This thing is kind of horrifying. This
Like
is
the one
all
that
right.
looks like
This
it's
is
kind of wanting
okay.
hugs.
I kind of like classic Game Freak though.
Yeah.
Pokemon spawn here more often with alternate abilities. Nice.
Ooh.
All right, let's see what it's going to fuse with eventually. Monferno, which we've already gotten before.
Yep.
Yep.
What do we got? What do we got? I love this game. Just to see what kind of weird Pokemon we can catch and what sort of weird stuff we can just the cool stuff that's in this game. Abra in all four will hunt you in the forest at night.
I get it.
We don't actually have a Venonat. Abra and
Venonat.
Venonat.
I love Venonat.
Vampiric Dark Dragon says if it has that burst of spheres at the start, it has an alternate ability, which implies that this Venonat does as well.
Venomoth is such a great Pokemon.
Nice. All right.
And yeah, he has Psychic Poison.
Yeah, Psychic Poison, not a terrible combo as we've seen with Bobby. What the hell is this one?
What in the world?
It's like its hair has been like fluffed up. Ooh, we got Angie Venonat.
It's Poofy Nat.
It's Poofy Mab, it's kind of cute. This one's like, oh no, don't hurt me. But I think once
Please,
again
not-
we're gonna go with classic.
It was almost like, please don't mess with the hair.
Oh, it could also be Bug Psychic, and apparently the Bug Psychic version has better stats.
Which we might go with then. Let's go. What else could we have gotten? More Monferno.
Actually,
Let's
the
go with that
stats
Pokeball,
are-
then we'll fly out of here.
The stat difference is not that big, actually.
How much of a difference?
Like 10.
Like 10. Eh.
We already had a lab
476.
hack.
Already had a Lampet.
476 for the Psychic Poison.
Oh, it's got Shadow Tag. Okay, we gotta kill
And
this then.
463 for Bug Psychic. Psychic Poison actually has better stats.
I was just reading what somebody said in the chat.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fast special attacker.
All right, we'll go to the. People are saying go to the Veridian River first encounters and then fuse everything and say, ooh, we could have gotten a Ghastly. Maybe we'll still get one in the river.
Ghastly.
Ghastly.
I'm still not able to do voices that well right now because my crap.
Well, yeah.
Is this a ledge we would drop down and actually cause issues? I'm going to save real quick here.
Good idea. I love this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, that would have been awesome with the Abra.
Yeah, Ghost Psychic would be great.
Yep, here's Route 2.
Yeah, and now there's no way back.
All right.
Without flying.
Yeah, and like the Shadow Reaper is also saying don't, so maybe it's best to reload.
I'm going to quit the game. Yes. No, don't save. I missed a live stream a couple weeks ago. Did you do the Mimikyu house? I don't know if we did the house for Mimikyu, but we got a Mimikyu.
Yeah, there's a house on the way to Fuchsia City that has a Mimikyu in it. And I don't think you did that.
Yeah, we don't think we did that?
Yeah.
All right, we can go back and do that as well. Man, we're never going to get to Cinnabar Island. All right, Veridian River encounters. We have grass and water, so we can get a lot of stuff.
I love that you just spin around on that little island. Like,
also, there's a static in the river as well.
I know there are multiple statics in the river.
Statics?
We're gonna get a lot. Today's just Fusion Day. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Sandoof.
That's adorable.
That is also cute. Fandoof.
Is the Veridian River just full of Bidoof fusions?
That would be adorable if it was. Another Cottony.
Touch the Sandoof.
They reset every time you leave and re-enter. Yeah, they mean the starter Pokemon. Which, yeah, we will, yeah, because you can get Johto starters that are just freestanding here, but of course, Bayuda. So we can get those and get some more fusion partners.
Yes, it's me. I'm back. I'm in the hospital, though. I've been in the hospital on and off since the beginning of February. I had MRSA, then thrush, then COVID, then a
Krokorok!
necrotic wound.
All right, a Krokorok. We can do this.
Back to back, and I'm still recovering from all of that.
Vampiric Dark Dragon, I don't know if we had the unique sound or not because the sound on the game is turned way down.
I'll be in the hospital pretty much until the end of April.
All right, Krokorok. This is a good Krokorok sprite, honestly, but what else we got?
I hope you make a full recovery there.
Which one is better?
I should. The wound's healing well, they say.
That's good.
And I'm already able to go up and down stairs again.
That was more subtle color scheme. We'll go with this one.
But I've already pretty much recovered from the COVID except for my lung capacity gain. Because my lungs tanked.
Krokorok the Clockorok. Let's go to a different some different grass here because they ain't doing anything. Oh, there's more grass over here that I don't have to like stand in place for. Oh, there's a Chikorita. We'll catch that in a minute. Let's see what else we got. See, this is why we should have gone and gotten the Abra thing first, just so we can just so we can know what's in here. Lots of. That's Turtwig. Okay, we can get Turtwig. I'm just saving for a second because I want to make sure the pairs match up properly when they're right next to each other.
Was that a fusion of a Drowsy and a we already caught a Bidoof.
Yep, Drowsy and a Phanpy.
Yep. Phanpy, that's the name.
It's a fusion day. Oh God!
Oh no!
No!
It's gonna be Miltank and Krokorok.
Miltank and Krokorok!
Well,
Oh boy!
We knew this day would come.
we knew this day would come.
Did we now?
Yup! Miltank fusions are cursed.
Yeah. We knew this day was come.
You
We
could
could have.
Turtwig,
No,
but
no,
chose this.
We're still getting the Turtwig. The freestanding ones are free range ones.
Crocodile milk, everyone. Who wants some crocodile milk?
Woo, Smokies! Let's get us a cow. Cowcodile. I like that.
I like that one, yeah.
We'll go get ourselves a.
Ah, damn it!
Ourselves a.
Come on, Cowcodile.
Looks like we're doing some cow wrestling.
Come on, get in the ball. Oh god, okay, this could be bad. I think we'll be fine because the paralysis will kick in and break it, and even then, we're 26 levels higher. I cannot imagine it getting high enough to be that much of a danger.
Don't jinx it.
Don't worry, we'll be keeping track of the numbers as it goes along here.
And it's really not doing much at the moment.
Baron, name it Optimus Prime.
That's 3.
Still not doing a lot.
Yeah. Good news, I looked it up. It's not a bad fusion.
Oh, that's good. What about its evolution?
That's 4.
Yeah,
I'm
Chaos
going to
Star's
heal
not
just to be
really good.
safe.
Yes, heal. I like that plan.
Because I don't think that yeah, even at 5, I don't think it's enough, and it's only and 5 is its top, right?
Yep.
Yo, Chaos Star, are you doing Psychonauts? Is that what that is? I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Okay, yeah, and it resets. Yeah, as long as we heal up, we're fine. It cannot get enough damage to kill us. Come on.
Get in the ball.
Get in the ball.
Croc leather.
The
Hey,
ball
guys,
is your home. Don't you want to go home?
Even Sir Me!
Get in, Cowcodile.
And yes, I did that joke specifically because they announced Happy Gilmore 2 is coming.
Yeah, my god, I don't care.
Why?
It's so weird.
Hey, here we go.
This has been a decade of a lot of sequels to 30-year-old movies. Like, I do not give a shit.
Yeah, like the Beverly Hills Cop 4 that just came out.
Beverly Hills Cop, the various Ghostbuster movies. To be fair, that was 2010s, not 2020 with the 2016 one.
This is cute. This is
Happy
cute.
Gilmore,
This is
but
weird.
I don't fucking care. Like, Billy Beetlejuice,
Not
I don't
terrible.
care.
This one's cute.
Yeah, Tim, apparently there's gonna be a Happy Gilmore sequel of all things.
Yep.
I liked Happy Gilmore quite a bit, but like I don't give a shit.
Here's the thing. I think it could be good if they do one thing with it. Have it be about
Actually be funny
Happy.
and don't just use it as a excuse to have a vacation with his friends and kind of fudge a movie around that.
Yeah. But he could make it about having Happy teach a
We have-
person golf the way that Chubbs taught him.
Yeah, it's not ground
Also,
type yet.
Happy
Chico, no,
Gilmore's gonna get his hand
Chikorita.
bitten off.
Basically, do a Happy Gilmore
Became a
version.
Poniard.
Are you kidding me?
Funny.
Do a Happy Gilmore version of Creed.
Well, we already have Poniard, so I'm gonna say we'll skip out on this one.
Yeah.
Did it reset?
Can it reset?
Leave and then come
You're like
back.
the
What someone
generator
says.
does leave and come back then.
Like, if they did a Happy Gilmore version of Creed, that might be good.
I still don't care. Like even if the movie ends up being good, like it's been 30 goddamn years. Like I don't care.
Yeah. They really should have made it, like, years ago if they wanted to make it.
Yeah, like it's the same with Ghostbusters. Like I've heard the new ones are pretty good, but like I don't care. Like it's way too late.
Too late for you to give a damn.
Like I'm so like I'm over MCU and it's still happening. Like what chance is Beetlejuice or Ghostbusters or Happy Gilmore gonna have?
Well, all I can say is that for the fans that
No, it's
love
gone
it,
now.
then- Oh, there it goes.
Like, I
There
don't
was
need to keep
there was a
going back
mon
to when I
here.
was like 6 years old. Like, it's all right.
All right, let's go catch what's in the water then. Well, as we look around anyway, because we got to go find the other freestanding ones, which have probably randomized something else.
Linkara, multiple people in chat are saying you don't have to leave the whole forest, just leave the river and come back.
Gotcha. Oh, we're in Veridian City now.
Roger.
I wonder if this grass is considered. Is there grass over here? Okay, the water is considered Veridian City though, so we can catch something in Veridian City versus Veridian River.
We're on the road to Veridian City.
Chaos Star says each static has a predetermined location in the river. And Mega Timmy Tommy, are you over James Bond? Genuinely good question. I was going to see No Time to Die, but then COVID happened, and then a couple years went by, and I was like, I still haven't seen it.
There's like
I
nothing
haven't
here. I
seen
mean, I feel like I
any-
could try fishing, but still.
I've only seen one of the Daniel Craig James Bond movies.
Which one?
The first one.
That's by far the best one.
City has no
And
encounter
I
pool.
thought it was
Statics
the
are randomly
worst
chosen
James
whenever
Bond
you
film I
enter,
ever
not
saw.
all available at once.
Oh, it's
All
one of my favorites.
I honestly hated Casino Royale.
Oh, I loved it. The sequel, Quantum of Solace, was written during the writer's strike, and it was an editing mess, so it kind of sucked to watch. Skyfall was pretty good. I like that one, and Javier Bardem is a charismatic villain. And then Spectre, like, started out like a good idea, but, like, I don't know what they were thinking later. And I heard No Time to Die was like, so, you know, like, all
My
right.
problem is I like the goofier James Bond stuff.
Okay, well, yeah, you're not getting that in any of the Craig movies.
I hated the fact that they wanted to bring, because here's the thing, what I think is one of the worst spy movies is the Bourne movies.
Well, that's because they're hardly spy movies. I mean, James Bond is not a spy in, like, most of his movies. Like, Sean Connery was as good as it got for being a spy.
All right, something in the water finally.
Finally. It's blah, blah, blah.
Like, when everyone knows your name, you're a shitty spy.
Well, to be fair, James Bond is a very commonish name.
Try another one.
Bond is not
Bellsprout.
that
We already have
rare a
Bellsprout.
last name, and James is one of the most common first names.
I heard y'all were talking about James Bond without me. How dare?
Hey, Crimson.
Hey, Crimson.
Good evening.
Okay, Kakuna. We don't have a Kakuna.
So what's to say here about you being bad-mouthing my boy James Bond? What the hell?
Well,
I'm
actually,
not
we already know
referencing James Bond.
we
I'm
definitely
just
had
saying
we had Kakuna. Did we catch Beedrill or did we catch Weedle?
we caught a Beedrill.
Oh.
Yeah, you caught a Beedrill.
Okay, so yeah, we never had a Kakuna.
Oh, good for you.
But
So-
I'm not saying I don't think James Bond. I'm just saying I don't like the Daniel Craig ones
Blasphemy.
because I don't like it being
I mean,
too
honestly,
realistic.
to be fair, from what I hear, like,
Well,
less than half of the Daniel Craig movies are, like, really good. I love Casino Royale, and
Casino
Skyfall
Royale
I like
and
quite a bit.
Skyfall were freaking amazing.
Chaos
I
Star
like
Zero, I don't
Casino
use. Chaos Star Zero, I do not use the species clause. As far as I'm concerned, if it's not in our Pokedex, we didn't catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I
But
understand that it's a good movie, but it's just not for
Try
me.
this one.
No, that's
I loved-
fair.
I-
But like,
I
here's
loved
the
most
thing
of
that I
Skyfall.
kind of like. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but the thing
Yeah.
I like about Casino Royale and Skyfall specifically is that they can be self-contained, and I
Yeah.
really liked how they did the Daniel Craig era because like. The first 6 Bonds are so convoluted in their history because
Yes.
every single one of them goes after Tracy dies. Every single one of them has a reference to Tracy Bond. And for those of you who are too young to know what the hell that means, go
Execute,
watch On
yeah.
Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Honor Majesty's
but, like,
Secret Service is
for-
great.
I
Anyway,
also
execute. We don't
appreciate-
have that, so let's catch it.
Fair enough.
good.
But I also appreciate the Craig Bond's like minimalism in regard to Q. Like with
Yes.
Skyfall, like they directly call it out, like a gun and a radio. That's what I'm getting. Because like the
I
older
love-
Bond movies got so absurd with the weird.
The thing is,
I
don't
love
like
Ben
what
Whishaw
was
as
invented.
Q. It is amazing.
I love watching James Bond to see all the crazy inventions that Q would come up with.
They're
Yeah,
fun,
I'm
but they're
kind of
also
actually-
stupid.
I mean, the rumor going around now is that Aaron Taylor Johnson, who was Quicksilver in the MCU, is going to be the new Bond, and he's signing on for like 15 years, which tells me they're gonna go in the direction that they went with Daniel Craig and keep them as self-contained, which I'm kind of fine with.
Honestly, good. Yeah, maybe do like
Yeah.
a two-parter or something, but that's all you need.
Yeah, because it's like,
Because I like
the
stuff
hell?
like
What'd you do?
I like Dalton and Brosnan. Those are my two favorite Bonds.
Dalton was a badass, and Brosnan.
Dalton is my
Brosnan had
favorite
the-
Bond, and he should have gotten more, and I will die on this hill.
Yeah, and Brosnan had the rare combination of being super suave, but also like he had his moments where he would just fucking shoot you. Like
Yeah.
in I forgot if it was Tomorrow Never Dies or The World Is Not Enough, but like he would be just like, no, I think it was The World Is Not Enough, where it's like,
Yes.
you wouldn't possibly kill me. He's like, sure
And
I
then-
would. Like I'll do
and
it right
then-
now. It's like, oh my god.
She's like, you'll miss me, and then he literally goes, I never miss, and I go,
Yeah,
oh
that
shit.
was sick. That was.
That
And
was
the
Yeah,
same
honestly-
thing- and the same thing with that one assassin guy. I'm just a professional doing his job. So am I. Just murders him right there.
And I wish Lazenby got more than one movie.
A Pokemon
Yeah, he
trainer.
got
That's a
through.
rare sight around these parts. The water that flows rivers is the purest in the region and often attracts rare Pokemon. Sometimes there's something that's almost mythical about it.
Oh.
Get it? I'm referring to...
Yeah, I get it. It's fine.
I
Thanks
don't
for
get it.
hitting it right on the head.
From what I've heard, a myth is as good as a mile.
But yeah,
So much
no,
eggs this
I am a
stream.
huge. I don't hate any of the Bond films, to be fair. But I will say that there's something to be said for fucking Christopher Walken being a Bond villain. I'm just saying.
He was fascinating.
But
Oh no, my roommate Cody wants to weigh in something he totally doesn't understand. Go for it.
Let's talk in the house because the entrance is where the bubbles are static is coded to appear. Yep.
Oh yeah, no,
Cody, we
but they're
can't hear
all
you.
Assholes. He's saying how the Sean Connery Bond was such an asshole because he hit women, but it's like, yeah, and it was also the '60s when they. To be fair though,
That's
they
the
did
character.
tone down that shit for the movies. It was way worse in the books.
Yeah, the
oh
book
yeah,
Oh, Lord, yes.
That was the character. Yeah, that's like.
it still surprises me to this day that the
Well,
same
to be
person
fair,
who-
he is written that way because like Ian Fleming was also a misogynistic asshole.
Yep.
Yeah, but it still surprises me to this day that Ian Fleming not only wrote James Bond, but also Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yeah, that still
Yeah,
blows my
yeah, I knew
mind
about
that he
that.
did both of those. But yeah, no, I will say my favorite. Okay, so Sean Connery era, my favorite is Goldfinger. Lazenby's only
Black Ops.
movie, obviously. Roger Moore is probably Moonraker, just because of how over the fucking top it is.
I love Moonraker.
Moonraker's
Here's
fun,
the
but I
problem with
like the
guys.
first
The
one
problem
with
with
God.
Moonraker is that all the goofiness happens at like the end. The rest of the movie is a really boring slog.
I know,
that's-
but that ending is so good.
Okay,
It
but
is.
like
I like
it,
the
it's
first-
like it just. But that's the point in time where like James Bond is like, you know, I have nothing better to do. I'm just gonna go to fucking space. Like,
I like the first Jaws movie because he was horrifying in his first appearance. He's just
no,
tearing
I
things
love
apart.
Jaws. Jaws. I was so sad when Richard Keel died. I was so mad
Yeah.
because I love Jaws. But my favorite now Dalton is my first Bond, but I gotta give it to License to Kill if for no other reason than in every time I make a Bond reference, I always reference the thing where he goes, "You have my resignation. We're not a country club 007," and I'm just like, "Listen, M, you're not gonna be able to contain this motherfucker. Just deal with it."
Well, they did the same thing in Quantum of Solace, where
They did.
Daniel Craig is like getting like he's walking somewhere, and M's like, "You're not going anywhere," and she sends a bunch of guys after him, and he just keeps coming back
he
and
just
talking to him like
killed-
nothing happened. He just knocked out like 4 guys. It was great.
Yeah, and she's just like, I told you not to go somewhere, and he's like,
There we
oh,
go.
like that's supposed to stop me. Okay.
Whatever, M. Yeah.
All right, standalone Cyndaquil. God damn it.
So, Minspeed, how have you been so far?
Fine.
My first
Hi.
James Bond film was actually GoldenEye.
I
think
actually
mine was as well. I saw it in theaters, and I didn't really
a lot of
understand what was going on.
Remoraid. We don't have a Remoraid.
Oh, nice. I would say though, out of every one that I've seen for Pierce Brosnan, Skyfall's my favorite from Craig, hands down. just because I really love the idea of James Bond like going back to his childhood home and like just defeating and like just beating the shit out of a bad guy with his own
that was
house.
my thing. That one part was my least favorite part of the movie because like Skyfall, that villain was terrifying, and they both kept
Yes.
going like they both kept like one-upping the other and like seeing who could get under the other's skin, and it was really well done.
I'll go with this.
And then the end was fucking Home Alone, and I was like, what? Like, what is happening?
No, I mean I get it. I get why it doesn't appeal to some people, but I thought it was freaking fantastic.
The whole trio.
I was on board for like 90% of the movie. That movie's great, but
Yeah.
that ending just was like, what are you doing?
I did kind of okay, so spoilers for a movie that came out in the 2010s. Yeah, no, I was not excited
cool
about
fish.
I was my favorite part about that entire movie is at the very end when she gives him that fucking dog.
Yeah. Oh, by the
That
way,
made my day.
when I saw the movie in theaters, like you know how Javier Bardem's character was like a disgruntled former agent, kind of like like in GoldenEye, that was the whole thing.
Yeah, with Trevelyan.
People were
yeah.
saying, or like when we walked out of the theater, my friend said it would have been amazing. Like Javier Bardem was amazing in that movie, so like I
Yes.
don't think I would change it. But a friend of mine said it would have been very like meta if the disgruntled former agent played by Javier Bardem was instead played by Pierce Brosnan.
Like
That would've
any
been funny.
like having two former Bonds go up against each other. Damn, we could have gotten
Yeah,
a
because
Squirtle.
that was GoldenEye. It was great.
Oh man, yeah. No, I will say though, my favorite Pierce movie, from his era, is I love GoldenEye. I really do, but I have to say, Tomorrow Never Dies, just because of how fucking prophetic it was.
I
And
have a
also
soft spot
Michelle
for
Yeoh. Okay, Michelle Yeoh.
I have a soft spot for Tomorrow Never Dies. I really do, but I gotta go.
I
with
like
GoldenEye.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
I have a soft spot for all the Brosnan films.
No, that's fair. I mean,
Bulbasaur.
although I will say we can't really talk about it because it's terrible, but I still can't get over how one of the main plot points of Die Another Day was an Asian guy becoming a white guy. Still weird to me.
I'm just not on board with Die Another Day in general.
Ah,
That
damn it,
movie
we already
felt
got a
way
Flaffy.
too, like, Die Another Day felt way too much like. I don't know. Like it reminded
That
me
jumped
of.
the shark, in my opinion. I was like,
Well, it definitely jumped the shark, but it kind of reminded me of The Last Jedi in that it was made by someone else who was like, oh, this is a thing that you put in a James Bond movie. Remember this kind of thing from James Bond? And that was a lot of The Last Jedi. Like, do you remember when that stormtrooper fired the stun beam of the blaster? They never did that again. I'm going to put that in my movie. Like, it felt like that.
no, I can understand why
My
you
name
would
is
say
Mr.
that.
Kill. Well, there's a name to die for. Like, are you fucking serious? It's like speed running the concept of a Bond movie. Mr. Kill. We're not doing anything clever with that.
I think this will just be another. This will just be the same one we already got a second ago. But let's try it again anyway. Yeah, just
I
another
do like-
retrograde.
I do like that one part in Tomorrow Never Dies, though, where Elliot Carver is looking at the various headlines of the disaster
9 more
that
attempts.
happened, and one of them has like the
Graphical
British
glitches.
flag. No, but one of them has like a British flag, and it says "The Empire will strike back." And Carver's like, "I particularly like this one. It isn't even mine."
That is funny.
You know what's weirdly has been having a talk something. There's one movie series that they've had talks in Hollywood about for like a long time about doing a reboot of it, and it never happens. But I wouldn't mind seeing it happen. And that's
What?
Flint. They keep on talking about rebooting Flint.
Oh God.
Flint?
In like Flint, our
Oh,
man
in my-
Flint.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Oh god, Toga
It's like
Pod.
James Bond but American.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the American James Bond is what they call him.
And
I
there's been
thought that
talks
was
to
Die Another
reboot
Day.
it for like ages, and they keep on getting close to rebooting it, and then they back off at the last second.
Yeah, that's because they're cowards. Anyway.
All right, switching on quick surf just to speed things up here.
Yeah,
Sounds
fair
good.
enough.
But yeah, no, you guys summoned me by starting to talk about James Bond. How dare you?
We were just excited to have you in the chat.
Ah, I see. Well, I'm currently researching magic cards. I kind of hate this right now.
Of magic cards.
All
I
right,
was all in on
Chimchar
them.
becomes
I was into Magic in
Shut
like
it,
the
we've already
90s
got you
and-
too, damn it.
I was into Magic in the 90s and the 2000s, and then I fell off.
Yeah, no, my roommate
Graphical
just
glitches.
brought
Alright,
a whole...
Totodile becomes...
my roommate just brought home a whole bunch of them, so I'm like, okay, we need money.
Mudkip
so,
again!
Let me
Oh,
go.
so you're looking them up to sell them?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Are they old
I
or are they new?
have
or
at
what?
least one Magic card that's worth a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
I found
Black
a couple
Lotus.
of $6 cards that I was. Oh man, if I had a Black Lotus, I wouldn't be talking to any of you right now.
I have
Yeah, I
two
was gonna
Black
say, if you had a Black
Lotuses.
Lotus, you'd literally buy a house.
I have 2 Black Lotuses.
How dare you?
Yeah.
You could literally pawn that shit to move to Minnesota.
Yeah, you really,
here's the thing, I don't know
could,
how.
like in overnight.
Down to 7 attempts, okay.
I actually, what is it from Alpha?
Yes. Well, what's Alpha? One's Beta.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah,
I
those
gotta
are the
look
two.
this
Those
up
are the
while
two biggest ones. Like
What's this
Beta's
about
the
a
really
tip
valuable one, but
limit?
Alpha's the older one.
Yeah, I know Alpha's older. I found a couple of Okay, so let's see. Okay, the 30th anniversary is apparently $4,000. Fine. Let's see. It looks like.
Beta's worth like 5 digits.
Oh, so what's this about a temp limit, Linkara?
Basically,
looking right now.
like every starter is locatable in Veridian River. But the thing is, if it's something we've already caught before, I'm not bothering to catch it.
Okay, so Beta.
So we have 7 more tries, to, based off of 7 other starters we can potentially find here.
Oh, honey, you could buy a house. Holy crap.
Yeah, no, that's what I said.
From
Like,
scratch.
I'm not kidding.
So, Beta Lotus is $36,000. That's a car.
Yep.
And Alpha is $150,000.
Yeah, I know.
Yay! Like what the
I'm
hell?
actually surprised that it's
Already
worth
got
more.
Totodile.
It's not like playable because the shape is different.
Yeah.
But
Anyway, we have 2 super chats. Creative Chef 25 says one of my favorite lines from the Brosnan films is, and this is Tomorrow Never Dies. You forgot the number 1 rule of mass media entertainment: give the people what they want. And
Yeah.
that is a good one. And Danny Finland says, with all the nostalgia baiting, I'm waiting for the Cody Banks reboot / continuation. Oh,
Yeah,
the Frankie Muniz movie.
Yeah, I think he's a race car driver now, actually.
Wow.
But yeah, here's the funny thing about the Black Lotuses I have. I got them from yard sale.
That's
That
not
person is
surprising. Like,
dumb.
there was a time where they weren't
I
worth
tried
anything.
Chimchar with no
Oh no,
success.
this was during a time when they were worth something. It's just my neighbor's boyfriend had gone to prison and she was selling all of her boyfriend's stuff.
Oh, so she didn't know. Oh, that sucks.
And I paid $5 for about 5,000 Magic the Gathering cards.
Whenever he comes out, he's going to find himself going right back into prison like the next day.
Oof.
Yeah, probably
I
the
found a
most
couple
valuable
of
magic card I
$6
had
cards.
is
I
like
was-
used on Jin.
Yeah, I have a couple of $6 cards here, like, but yeah, I don't have anything like Black Lotus. Fuck, if we had Black
Nobody has
Dude,
anything
if
like
we
Black Lotus.
Dude, if we had Black Lotus, we could buy a car or put
yeah,
a down
literally.
payment on our house.
Yep.
All right,
But yeah,
Torchic became...
I am trying to figure out how to sell the
Krabby!
Black Lotus.
Yo, okay!
Hey,
shit.
Best
Krabby.
Pokemon!
The best
good.
Pokemon.
He is the best Pokemans.
Yeah, that's the thing. I need to get them graded first because they are ungraded.
I'd
Yeah,
say don't
you
let
gotta
him leave
grade
your
them
site.
before you do. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, if you could get one of them like squared away to like help you move to Minnesota, hell, we'll do it. Lewis and I want everybody to move to Minnesota because we're apparently crazy.
Everyone should move to Minnesota. It's a
To be fair,
wonderful
I
place
want
to
to
live.
move to Minnesota. It seems nice up
Because
there.
we're the
classic.
most liberal state in the Midwest, and we're actually getting stuff done. We got free weed now. Thank you.
Not only
I'd say we
that,
have
but
free weed. We just have legal weed.
Listen, it's free if you know how to get it. Okay?
it's also free if you know how to grow it.
It's free if you grow it too.
And my mom taught me how to grow marijuana when I was in. I probably shouldn't have said that.
All right, so now remember we are still playing a game here. So as a reminder, I'm only going to capture those 2 standalone ones, unless I don't think we can get the Mew. I think the Mew is a very low chance.
Yeah.
I think
Since
so,
we
yeah.
got 2 standalones, I'm counting that as we're not going to keep, we're not going to spend the next 20 minutes doing this just to try to find every single possible
remember
one.
to go back to that one place with the Abra before you.
That's
fuse the
right.
Abra.
We gotta go combine the Abra.
Oh yeah. That's a thing we should probably do. Yeah.
Then we gotta name a whole bunch of fusions. Wouldn't the Mew also be randomized? Potentially yes, but it might be randomized to another legendary. And I don't know how difficult it is to get the Mew at this point, unless I turned up the volume in the hopes of getting the jingle. Which I suppose we could do, but still. Alright, this lady wanted to see an Abra. We'll put the Abra in our party.
That's not a guarantee, yeah? If you hear the jingle, to hear the jingle, is that a guarantee?
I have no idea. Let's find out real quick.
Okay.
But yeah, I love the cold and snow.
I also love snow, except when it's in frickin' March!
Okay, we got the Poke Radar. The Poke Radars will be wanting for a while now to at least identify if there are new Pokemon to catch in a route. This will help.
Yes.
This will be very helpful to us because that how much time we actually spend in a route looking for something.
For real.
When I was a kid living in upstate New York, we once had snow happen in freaking May.
Hey, you remember that time it snowed in June, Lewis?
I remember.
And I had a snowman sitting in my yard.
The jingle is a guarantee, but again, it's 1% chance every entrance exit.
Ah, gotcha.
All right, now then, let's start fusing stuff.
Sounds good.
Okay, it was the Abra and the
Venonat.
And then the Krokorok.
I know. I deliberately put them side by side so we would know which ones go with which one.
Yeah.
That's why we waited so long this. Now then, let's fuse us a Venonat and Abra. I need a nickname for a fusion of Venonat and Abra.
Well, let's see what it looks like.
Oh, apparently we've already seen one half of it.
Wow.
There you go. It's so fluffy.
Which is the custom sprite, which is why I'm inclined to go with that one. Then we must have fought this at some point.
We must have, yeah.
Someone said Someone said Bug Psychic is better stats. So my question then is, does the evolution get a custom sprite? Because I prefer custom sprites above all else.
They did say that the evolution gets a custom sprite as well.
Okay. So
I don't know if they meant the final form or the next evolution up.
Actually, Bug Psychic has lower stats right now.
Lower stats right now.
What about for the final evolution?
Which, we can just give it a rare candy to evolve it. Bugatti.
Yeah. That's actually a really good name.
Well, actually, Psychic Poison actually has 13% better stats and higher.
What about at the final evolution level?
Well, at final evolution level on the Psychic Poison one, it has 120 on the Psychic Poison special attack. And
there's a bunch of names, but I rather like Psycho Mantis and Fuzzy Logic.
But I think the Bug Psychic has higher speed.
I think it's still going to be a beast in terms of speed.
Yeah, the
gotta
Psychic
imagine with
Poison one seems to be kind of the best one.
I like Psychonat.
What was the one you said? What is it? The one that was Logic? What?
Fuzzy Logic. I like Fuzzy Logic.
I do love Fuzzy Logic. It's kind of great.
The tick.
All right,
Abnat.
Abnat, you're going to become
So
Fuzzy
weird.
Logic unless you have another sprite. Its coat of thin, stiff hair that covers its entire body is said to have evolved protection. Observation revealed that it uses teleport to change its something. All right, Magic Guard is better. Defense and speed, relaxed, or neutral nature. We want to keep that speed, so we'll go with neutral.
Yeah.
Teleport, we don't need teleport. And that was it.
Oh no, Fuzzy Logic didn't learn teleport. What?
Fuzzy Logic. Next up, Krokorok and Miltank.
Oh my
Who's
god.
ready for curse?
Is it cursed? I feel like it's
Apparently-
cursed.
I've heard it's not
It's
cursed.
not
This one
that
is one of the
cursed.
non-cursed ones.
Oh, I'm impressed.
Normal dark, let's go for it.
Oh yeah, fair.
I'm saying Granny Goodness.
Wow.
No, we're going
I gotta see what it looks
Calcadile.
like.
Calcadile is its name. We already chose it.
That is cursed.
That's
Yeah.
mildly cursed.
No, the
That's
cursed
not-
ones are actually spewing milk.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. That's not as cursed as spewing milk.
Yeah, this
At
is.
least there's one that's
wall.
literally entirely made of milk.
Oh, jeez.
The special
It's just
membrane
like
covering its
milk.
eyes can sense the heat of an object so it can see its surroundings even in darkness. Its sweet milk is enjoyed by children and
I don't
other
wanna think
people.
about it. I don't want to think about that. Sharing
Okay,
milk
well,
with
you remember
children.
how you said it wasn't cursed? I'm gonna think you gotta take that back now.
Plus defense minus
To be
attack, plus
fair, that's
special
the
defense
text
minus
description.
speed. They were going with sassy. Divine
Hell yeah,
movesets.
sassy.
We don't need bide.
And
It's
John the
it's
Wizard makes a good
sassy.
point. That sprite looks like a Tex Avery cartoon or drawing.
Yeah.
Kinda does.
That's what I was. That's what it was. What in the world?
I do also want to point out that sprite has nipples. I'm just
Yes.
saying.
Yep.
Well, it was Miltank. That's its whole thing. It's a cow.
I mean, at least.
No, I know, but it's still cursed in my opinion. But
At
alright.
least it no longer has the floppy sausage nipples.
I mean, I guess, but
Oh, I
is
believe
that really a
someone
win
else
in
was,
this scenario?
vocally
All right,
spoken.
Kakuna and Execute.
Kakuna cute. Cute
Hakuna
Kuna.
Matata.
Hexakuna.
Oh, no customs.
Yeah.
Aw, lame.
Yes, I suppose. Grass
Wouldn't that
poison
be
or
great if it
bug
was just
psychic?
like 5 Kakunas like in a pile?
I think go bug psychic.
Might as well, yeah. Bug psychic. Egg Kuna.
No, we're not naming that classic watcher.
Hard boiled. That's a good.
Thinking of that one
You know,
town in
honestly, for a
Pennsylvania.
pre-generated one, not terrible.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping it would be, honestly.
Yeah,
Just
I
5 Kakunas.
honestly thought that's what it was going for, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm pleased with this.
It consists of 6 eggs that care for each other. However, on the inside, it busily prepares for evolution. This is evident from how hot its shell becomes. Chlorophyll or
Maybe
shed
Tommy
skin.
says-
I'll go with shed skin. Plus defense, minus special attack, or neutral.
Yeah,
I
and
think it's
Mega Timmy Tommy says, that reminds me, anyone hear about blue milk from Star Wars that they're putting it for sale, vanilla flavor?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I
That's
have, and
so
I am not
weird.
interested.
Do we want?
Blueberry
What's its
flavor?
what is exit? What is this thing's special attack like? Because if it's mixing with Beedrill, it's more of a physical attacker.
Right now,
Execute is more of a special tank.
So plus defense would be better.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright. Don't need harden. All right, hard boiled is what the people seem to want.
So it's a detective.
That's a very good name.
And finally, Remoraid and Krabby. Pure water, but still going to be awesome.
Especially when it becomes a crabtopus.
A Crabtopus is going to be awesome.
That sounds pretty
Ooh,
great.
okay.
Oh.
Interesting
my.
choices ahead of us.
Yeah, I just want to see like tentacles with like the pincers at the end. With the
I really
octopus.
do too, honestly.
I could
They both
I could
look
go for either of
interesting.
these honestly, and I think we'll probably just do a reversal just to see which one's stats are better.
All right, people,
Yeah.
name out all of your HP Lovecraft names for this
One.
thing.
Ooh.
I
was
kind of
gonna
like this one
say,
better because I tend to like sleeker design. So we'll try we'll try the right one first. Makeshift Clauncher, Seafood Special,
Oh, there you go.
Food special.
Dagon.
Daggone.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
not
that-
bad.
oh, that is good.
That's
It's
pretty
a crab
great,
with a
not gonna
gun!
lie. It's kind of
Yeah, the crab-
Remoraid gun.
Crabba's gun
Right.
has 40% higher stats.
Crab with a
He's got
gun
a
has
crab.
slightly higher stats.
40 points.
Ooh.
He's
Power
got a
with a gun,
crab
critical
gun.
hits, and
Ready
Pokemon's
for
predicting.
stat.
Shell armor is better for a Nuzlocke. Neutral nature or plus special attack minus defense.
It's gonna be a physical attacker.
It's gonna be a physical attacker though, so yeah, let's keep the neutral.
Revolver crab a lot.
Revolver Crabalot!
This gun holds 6
I
bullets,
kind
enough
of
to kill
love
anything
that,
that
to
moves.
be honest.
I want to see the other. the other thing. So we are going to try that real quick, but I think we're going to be sticking with this one. Although we're getting all the special attacks
Get rid of
here.
Mudsport.
Yeah, we're getting rid
Anytime
of
you win with
Mudsport.
it, you have to say you're pretty good.
Oh, sweet merciful Jesus.
Let me see the stats here.
It's
Danny
final
Fenlon says
evolution is
Crabang.
pure
Yeah, unfortunately,
terror.
it's more of a physical attacker. Terrible special defense. But goddamn, it's a gun.
The gun is what gets me and makes me want to.
Crabang.
Kabang or something less than.
All right, let's reverse this real quick just to see it.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be a hot. It's gonna be a tanky special, not special, but attacker, and it's a pretty high defense at the final evolution.
I honestly like the other one.
Yeah, I like the other one better, but this is the Jet Crab Pokemon. A Crabberade uses abdominal muscles to forcefully expel swallowed water, then shoot down flying prey. On sandy shores with little in the way of food, they can be something.
They
Bubble
can be
Beam?
something, can't they?
Better than Water Gun, I think, honestly, yeah. Let me just check. I'm gonna check its stats anyway, just to be on the safe side. Attack 32, special attack. Yeah, it's better the other way around, I think. Just more balanced stats.
Revolver Octorok, that's pretty good.
Yeah, Revolver Octorok.
Revolver Octorok!
Exoskeleton!
I just sent Eliza the final evolution.
Now I'm just
of
trying to
this
think
thing.
of Revolver Ocelot lines, just constantly. Like, don't use a turbo controller. Oh no.
Oh, that is awesome.
Revolver Octorok. That's beautiful. All right, we got a few minutes left, so what do we want to do? We want to try to go for Cinnabar Island, or do we want to we want to go and play some Name That Fusion?
Let's do some Name That Fusion.
By the way, chat is saying it can get Crab Hammer from Vermilion Hotel.
That's right.
Hell yeah, Crabhammer.
Crabhammer is such a great move.
Might as well get it.
Yeah, but I think we should also do one, like a one at least on a round of the radio.
Name That Fusion.
Yeah, we got to go guess that fusion. But first, let's go get Crabhammer.
A weapon to surpass Metagross X. Oh my god.
Amazing.
Weapons.
I gotta think of like all the meme lines.
Also, do we have enough quests completed now?
The Lally Lule Lo.
Oh, linking cores, which I think is our trait evolution things.
Yep.
If Revolver Octorok evolves, name him, change his name to Shalashaska.
I gotta go grab it real quick.
You want to feed the cat? We're almost done here.
Revolver Octorok.
So I'm looking through all the pincer fusions, and they are kind of scary.
Yep.
Yeah, Pinsir's fusions are scary. Miltank's fusions are cursed.
Oh yeah, Vampiric Dark Dragon. What? My hand!
Isn't that great? Alright, beautiful. Let's go guess some fusions, and then we'll call it a night.
Yeah, let's make sure we swap our actual team member in.
Yep. Alright, Bobby. Revolver Octorok, we're not using you anytime soon, but damn if you aren't a great Revenger. We might want to assemble like a proper Revengers team with some of these guys.
Yeah.
I love this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it.
Alright, let's teleport to Johto and play the game that we all love to see.
No one should ever eat McDonald's. I'm joking.
My parents just didn't like it, so I did not grow up with it.
Would I take part in the Guess That Fusion quiz again? Yes, we would. We only have so much time, so we'll play regular for now. All right, 3 rounds or 5 rounds?
5.
Let's do 5 rounds. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most electrifying game show on the airwaves. It's time for the Guess That Fusion quiz show once again. I'm your host, Mary, and today we have Linkara joining us as a returning contestant. Let's see how they fare in this 5-round game. Without further ado, let the game begin. All right, I see a Machamp.
Yeah.
Is that like the top of the head? Is that like a Pidgey, one of the Pidgey family?
Yeah,
That's
hard to
a
say.
Torchic,
I
I
think
think.
it might be Chikorita.
Oh,
Maybe
okay,
Chikorita.
with a leaf.
Let's assume
One
Machamp
is
for the time
definitely
being.
Machamp.
Yeah. Glaceon, Vaporeon, could be Glaceon. Could be
It could
Zoro
be
as well.
Glaceon.
Pichu.
Lace.
Hold on, let me take a look at that. Hold on.
Glaceon or Zoroa is my guess.
I
Hold on,
think
let me
it might be Zoroa.
Hold on, let me take a look at that. Dang, nabbit, I hinted it too soon. Let's see.
Vampiric Dark Dragon, does the glitch with the Safari Zone on the coastline of Cinnabar Island still work like it does in Pokemon Blue Red? No, it does not!
Okay, it's not. Okay, so
At least
it's
as
not-
far as
it's-
I'm pretty sure they programmed in Pokemon in that space. So people are saying Zoroa. Let's try for Zoroa.
It's not Zoroa.
It's not.
It's not. I don't think it is.
Are we
Hold on.
sure?
Light the
Let me take
Shadow
a look at
Reaper says
Glaceon.
totally Glaceon.
Yeah, it's Glaceon.
All right, I'll try it. I was correct. It was Glaceon.
Well done, well done.
Oh yeah, it's the ear. That's what I thought.
Oh.
I thought it was that front thing.
That's tricky.
It almost got us. It almost got us.
All right, next round. All right, Fortress.
Okay, that's definitely Fortress.
Yeah, that's
That's definitely
Fortress,
Fortress.
and the thing on the side I'm not sure of. Snorunt, Clefable,
Oh.
Shroomish, Frostlass.
It's not Frostlass. It's got to be Shroomish, I think.
Yeah, that looks like the, what do you call it, the bottom of the Shroomish.
Yeah, you know, where the little two things poke out of its side of its face.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree with you. Some people are saying Clefable, Shroomish. Okay, everyone seems to be saying Shroomish. Not Shroomish, according to Light the Shadow Reaper. Like, they're very insistent not Shroomish.
It is
For
not
the love of
Shroomish.
God!
Jigglypuff is seen from above.
Hold on, let me look at Frostlass. See if it's.
Bear in mind, people, I don't want you to cheat at this. We are trying legitimately here.
Okay, all right.
I
But
was
yeah,
gonna
'Cause
say-
it looks like Shroomish to me, according to everybody.
It does look like Shroomish, but...
Shroomish
I
and
mean,
Frostlass are auto-gens, not them.
say Clefable.
All right, let's try
I'm not
Clefable
even
then.
looking, and I'm gonna say Clefable.
All right, you're right, it's
Oh,
Clefable.
Twinkies.
Wow, I was gonna say, if it's
Ah!
not Clef, you're gonna be in trouble.
When am I not in trouble?
All right, next round. Rhyperior?
Yeah, right. Period.
Yeah, that looks like
Yeah.
a right area.
Especially with those choices. Come on, Marowak, Gibble, and Wooper.
That's a very swole whooper.
All right, now the head, which is going to be a little trickier. Maybe Sunflora? Does I kind of see like a sun, like a sunflower thing?
Yeah, no, that's pretty...
I'm gonna say Roserade.
Everybody's gangster until Wooper starts lifting. A
Yeah,
lot of people are saying Roserade. Sunflora has bigger petals, yeah.
The first one.
If it's not, yeah, it could be Venusaur because there could be like petals off to the side here near the big flower part.
What's the first Pokemon?
It was Rhyperior. We already got that one. Roserade because of the tail. Venusaur, all others are auto-gen. Guys, this is technically cheating, you know, knowing that. But we'll try this. All right, it was Venusaur. Oh, wow. That is not how I thought that looked at all.
That looks amazing.
that actually does look pretty great.
Yeah, that thing that I thought was a flower was actually a leaf.
Huh.
All right, round 4. Pidgeotto? Pidgeotto and Wooper, I think. Light Shadow Reaper, I've done this too many times. It's not entirely cheating for me. Fair enough, but still, like, if you know what's an auto-gen or not.
I'm pretty sure that's Pidgeotto and Wooper.
I think so, too. I'd be very surprised if it was not Wooper.
Yeah, that's Wooper.
Woo! Oh, that's good.
Actually, that doesn't look terrible.
All right, final round, and then we're going to call it a night.
Okay, that's...
Golbat, I want to say for the body because of the somewhat bat-like wings.
Yeah.
Like Ghastly for the bubbles around him?
So it could be Ghastly.
I think it's Golbat and Ghastly.
Alright, Golbat. And Ghastly, Chandelure, Slugma, Misdreavus. Yeah, it's going to be Ghastly or Misdreavus, and I'm inclined to say Ghastly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm inclined for Ghastly, to be honest.
Oh yeah, Samus mentions wheezing. It's not one of the available options, but that is a pretty good guess.
Oh god!
Wow.
That's terrifying.
Oh!
It's like Ghastly was trying to do shape-shifting kind of thing, and it turned into that. That's kind of
beautiful. That concludes our quiz. You've accumulated 6,779 points in total. Thanks for playing with us today. And that's the game, folks. Linkara finished with a total of 6,779 points. Another great performance by Linkara. Yeah, I am pretty awesome. Here's a bonus prize for obtaining over 5,000 points in a single game. I obtained a Stardust.
Yay.
I have no legs and I must scream.
Yeah, really.
You just holler at me whenever we need to do your stuff, okay?
All right. We'll probably play this again next week just because this is I love the Guess That Fusion quiz game. It's a fun idea. I'm glad they implemented it. All right, that is it for tonight's stream. We are back with Infinite Fusions now that Minsby has once again saved her bacon. And I want to thank all my incredible guests who are here tonight. Of course, Crimson, who came in near the end.
Hey.
Lotus Prince.
I mean, I'm going to be streaming Suikoden Tactics tomorrow night and Kodelka on Wednesday. Have a lovely night, everybody.
Minsby with our grand savior.
No problem, and I'm gonna help we have fun next week.
Eliza, feel better.
It is great to be back. I don't know if I'm going to be here every week from now on. I will be on when I don't have pain.
Xandru.
I'm just here for the ride so far.
And for the two who had to leave earlier, Jesus and Zen. Hopefully they'll be joining us more often as well. This turned out pretty good despite having like 7 or 8 people in. So maybe we'll do that more often. No guarantees, but I thought that was pretty good. And a reminder, Comicron 1 models now available. Keep an eye out. Youngblood Strike File number 5 is coming out soon. But buy these in the meantime. Have your own little Comicron 1 on display in your home. The greatest warship in multiple universes. And we don't have all of its warship capabilities, but it looks really cool. Buy it. All right, thank you all. Have a good night.
Bye, people.
Night.
Bye, everyone.